The deadly crocodiles and alligators are the perfect killing machine. They rip their prey to shreds without a second thought, and when they are in large numbers, nothing stands a chance against them.
Can you get help? Please get help!
Are you ready to see some crocodile action? Let's dive right in. Number 40. Alligator fight gets brutal. At an alligator zoo, things heat up fast. While visitors feed the gators, two of them start fighting over food. One clamp onto the other's neck, refusing to let go. In a desperate move, the trapped gator performs a death roll and breaks free, but the damage is done. The gator that attacked is left with a snapped leg.
No, keep the chicken only.
And he's unable to move it properly. Blood seeps from the injury, a brutal end to the intense fight. Number 39, crocodiles feeding frenzy. Chickens don't stand a chance here. It's a battlefield, not a buffet. The moment a chicken is tossed, it's every crocodile for itself. One snatches it, swallowing it whole like it's a snack-sized treat. While the others watch, probably plotting their next move, there's no sharing, no waiting in line. It's a first come, first grab situation. The crocodiles are ruthless.
Like and subscribe right now, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week.
Fighting for each chicken with lightning speed, each bite is gone in seconds, and they're already eyeing the next one and ready to fight for pure crocodile style. Number 38, when gators fight back. It starts as a calm feeding session. Well, as calm as you can get with a bunch of hungry alligators staring at mice like it's their favorite snack. The handler confidently waves the food around, tossing it to the waiting gators with their jaws wide open like giant bear traps. Feeling bold, he adds up the drama, even opening the gate to scare the crowd before closing it just in time. Then he starts showing off, holding out mice, pulling them back, and even teasing the gators with his bare hand. But one gator decides enough is enough. It clamps onto the guy's hand like it's part of the menu. Everyone starts panicking. Buckets fly, and finally, the gator lets go. So, never mess with Gator. Number 37. Gator grabs revenge. It's feeding time, and one lucky alligator grabs the chicken and tries to slip away. But another gator, clearly not happy about missing out, holds onto his foot in frustration. The first alligator tries to fight back, but the angry one holds on tightly, refusing to let go. After a while, he finally releases the foot, and the two alligators move on like nothing has ever happened. Number 36. Zebra's face. This is a crocodile-infested crossing in Masai Mara, a dangerous buffet for predators. Most zebras ran through, but not all were lucky. One zebra wasn't fast enough. A crocodile grabbed its face. And then came the death roll. The Croc's spin ripped the zebra's face apart in the most horrifying way imaginable. The poor thing, bleeding and broken, was still fighting. 4 more crocodiles joined, snapping and clawing. Yet, the zebra didn't stop. It fought with everything it had. In the end, it couldn't survive. But if strength had a name, it'd be this zebra. Some people call it having a zebra heart, the will to fight through unimaginable pain. Though its story ended here, its fight may continue somewhere better, free from the cruelty of nature. Number 35. River of Hungry Crocs. This guy must love danger because he's on his boat straight through a river packed with hundreds of crocodile. They're everywhere, on the banks, in the water, and right next to his boat. As the boat passes, some crocs move out, while others slip into the water, but the man doesn't even flinch. He keeps going, filming like it's no big deal. Hundreds of crocodiles, and he's just chilling. Talk about nerves of steel. Number 34. Zebras versus crocodile chaos. The river turns into chaos as crocodiles feast on a zebra, spinning it in the water to finish their kill. While they're distracted, 2 brave zebras make a run. They successfully cross the river. After seeing this,
oh, there's the baby, there's the baby.
Other zebras follow them, trying to escape. As zebras rush, crocodiles notice and start swimming toward them. Some zebras make it out, but a crocodile catches one. Others join in, feasting on their new prey. The remaining zebras take advantage of the distraction and cross quickly. While panic spreads, most of the herd manages to escape, leaving the crocodiles behind. Number 33. Crocodiles spinning. Supper. The river turns into a wild arena as crocodiles gather for their ultimate feast. A zebra is caught in the middle, held tightly by the crocs as they spin in circles. Why the spinning? This is the death roll. It's their way of chewing and snapping off bits of meat. With each spin, the water churns, and more crocodiles join the fight, all fighting for their share of the zebra. It's like a crocodile playground. Some dive, others surface, each one grabbing whatever they can. The scene is both terrifying and scary as they fight and feast. It's a meal they won't forget anytime soon. Number 32. Rafting versus Angry Croc. A group of rafters finds themselves in a tense situation when a crocodile suddenly attacks their boat. Armed with nothing but paddles, they hit the Croc repeatedly, trying to fend it off. The Croc attacks again, but they don't give up, paddling hard and smacking it with their shaft. Finally, they scare the Crocs away and paddle to safety. Their laughter is proof of their relief and victory. Number 31. Crocodiles won. Bite Feast. A group of gazelles rushes across the water, but the danger is right behind them. A massive crocodile silently closes in and chooses his target. In an instant, he strikes and grabs a gazelle with his powerful jaws. What happens next is shocking. The crocodile swallows the entire gazelle in one go like it's nothing more than a snack. For the Croc, it's just another day at the buffet. For the gazelle, it's game over. Number 30. Croc versus Gazelle. Chase. A crocodile swims silently and locks his eyes on a duck by the water. He attacks, but the duck escapes, flying off just in time. The Croc returns to the water and spots a gazelle roaming too close as he gets close to the gazelle.
They are ambush hunters that prefer their prey to come to them.
The crocodile attacks and the gazelle panics, running into deeper water. This is where the gazelle made a mistake. The crocodiles close in fast, and one grabs her by the neck and drags her under. The hunt ends, and the feast begins, showcasing the Croc's precision. Number 29. Alligators turn on their own. Chaos breaks loose as a group of alligators turns on one of their own. The unlucky gator becomes their target, with several biting and tearing into. They hold him down and perform fierce death rolls, ripping into the gator's body. It doesn't stop there. More alligators join in and attack relentlessly. Death rolls follow one after another as they tear apart their kind. The water churns with the brutal scene, and they begin feasting on their fallen comrade. In the world of alligators, survival means even your kind isn't safe. Number 28. Crocodile strikes at the river. The zebras are crossing a river, but this isn't your average swim. Beneath the surface, crocodiles are waiting, ready to crash the party. One zebra comes face to face with a crocodile and runs back like it has seen a ghost, sending them all into a panic.
Hungry or not, no crocodile can ever be trusted.
In the chaos, a baby zebra gets swept away by the current. He's slipping and trying to fight, but the river isn't playing fair. During this, another zebra is stuck in a tug-of-war with a crocodile, tail versus jaw. With a desperate jump, he breaks free and escapes. And the baby zebra, a crocodile swims close and even lets the baby step over him as he struggles to cross. But the crocodile doesn't attack. Not every crocodile has a heart of stone, after all. Sometimes, even predators surprise you. Number 27. Crocs Up Ahead. A guy is boating through a river, filming what's up ahead, and it's terrifying. Hundreds of alligators were in the water, swimming and moving in front of him.
Mr. Kaysen told Fox 5 tonight there were double the amount of gators in that canal.
They're not near his boat yet, but the sight is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. He keeps going, calmly filming the chilling scene ahead. Number 26. Hippo versus Croc. Clash at a hippo swims toward a crocodile standing on the riverbank. Slowly it gets closer, and as they lock eyes, chaos breaks loose. Both attack at the same time, but the hippo keeps going. The crocodile gives up and runs away, leaving the hippo to claim the area. Number 25. The Hippo Pool. Ever wondered what happens when someone trespasses into a hippo pool? A crocodile made the mistake of wandering into their territory, and the hippos weren't having it. They gathered in full force, biting, shoving, and even jumping on the croc. Surprisingly, some say the crocodile survived this attack. Maybe it's thanks to that tough armor-like shell protecting its back. Either way, it's a miracle, considering the fury of territorial giant. Number 24. Snake swallows crocodile. Here's a showdown you don't see every day. A giant python taking on a crocodile. The snake wraps itself tightly around the croc and locks him in a grip that's nearly impossible to escape as the croc struggles to fight back. The python opens its jaw wide and swallows the croc's head like it's no big deal. The python's mouth stretches so wide that it looks unreal, fitting half the crocodile inside. Slowly, inch by inch, the snake eats up the entire crocodile. By the time it's done, the snake's body snaps back to its normal size, hiding any trace of the massive meal. Calm as ever, the snake goes away, leaving us wondering how it just pulled that off. Number 23. Thirsty cheetah's last sip. Crocodiles are the sneakiest predators out there. They don't just attack, they ambush. Look at this cheetah, for example. He is innocently drinking from a river without any clue what's about to happen. Suddenly, a crocodile's head bursts from the water, grabbing the cheetah by the neck. In a split second, it drags the poor cheetah under, spinning in a deadly death roll. The cheetah didn't stand a chance. It was gone. Number 22. Crocodile swallows a python. A crocodile in the river shows no mercy as it clamps down on a massive python. The snake stands no chance. With its jaws locked tight, the croc begins the slow and steady process of swallowing its prey. Inch by inch, the python vanishes and leaves you stunned at the croc's terrifying appetite. Number 21. Croc's dinner fight. Wildebeest just want a drink, but nope, not here. A crocodile is hiding, plotting the next move. And when the time's right, there he goes, grabbing his meal. But then other crocodiles show up. They're not asking, they're taking. It's free for all.
But crocodile law dictates that the spoils be divided.
The crocs start spinning, ripping the meal apart like they're at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Meanwhile, baboons are way too close to the action, acting like it's just another day. One bad move, and they're neck. That's life at the watering hole. Messy, dangerous, and every bite is a battle. Number 20. Crocodile's relentless hunt. A crocodile swims silently and watches a herd of wildebeests and a zebra drinking from the riverbank. Slowly, it disappears beneath the water, planning its move. As the wildebeests sense danger, some back off, but the croc stays patient and waits for the perfect chance. He attacks the herd, sending them scattering in panic, but misses his catch. He tries again, but the wildebeests escape once more. On his third attempt, he grabs hold of a wildebeest's leg and drags it into the water. With his jaws locked tightly, the crocodile secures his meal and pulls his prey into the depths for the final kill. Number 19. Crocodiles fight for freedom. Out in the wild, a group of guys is wrestling with a crocodile. Its mouth is held open with ropes. This croc isn't going down easily. It performs death rolls over and over, trying to escape. As they try to measure its size, the croc senses an opportunity, and its tail slides dangerously close to the guy standing over it.
These ropes aren't gonna take much more either.
The croc flicks its tail, causing the guy to stumble. Then it rolls again, trying to land a strike, but the guy narrowly avoids injury. The croc keeps spinning, refusing to give up and making it almost impossible to measure. Finally, after a tense battle, they succeed. Once the ropes are off, the croc sits still and strangely calm. The guy dares to grab its leg, but the croc suddenly turns and slips into the water, disappearing like a true wild escape artist. Number 18. Wildebeest ambush. A group of wildebeests gathers at the river, sipping water like it's just another day. But water is the scariest place, as crocodiles are always waiting.
The calf's desire to quench his thirst overcomes any fear.
In a flash, it ambushes one of the biggest bulls, grabbing it. The others run for their lives, but the unlucky bull stands no chance. The croc drags it down, claiming its meal, and the river becomes its feast. Number 17. Lion scares Croc away. At the water's edge, a lion and a crocodile face off in the ultimate stare down. The croc remains as fearless as ever and keeps its mouth wide open, like daring the lion to make a move. But the lion does not have it. With a loud roar, the king of the animals makes his point loud and clear. The crocodile pauses, thinks it over, and decides to back off. He slowly retreats into the water, leaving the lion to stand victorious. This proves who truly rules the wild. Number 16. Croc drag. Buffalo down. A calm day by the water turns deadly as buffaloes drink peacefully. Suddenly, a crocodile launches from the water, grabbing a buffalo by the face. Its jaws lock tight, and the buffalo struggles desperately and tries to pull back with all its strength. But the fight only leads it deeper into the water and closer to its doom. The croc performs a deadly death roll, which causes the buffalo to flip underwater. The other buffaloes watch helplessly from the shore and are too scared to intervene. Despite its efforts, the buffalo can't break free. The crocodile's grip is too strong. After some struggle, the croc claims its prize and leaves the buffalo lifeless by the shore. The silent watchers stand frozen, witnessing nature's harsh reality. Number 15. Croc's feast on zebra. A zebra fights for its life as a crocodile clamps down on its leg and pulls it into the water. The zebra struggles and kicks desperately, but the croc won't let go. When it finally releases, the damage is done.
I just saw a zebra's intestines!
Oh, she's gone.
Its leg is ripped open, blood everywhere, and even its stomach is spilling out. Barely alive, the zebra tries to move, but the croc returns, this time for the kill. More crocodiles join in and turn the poor zebra into their meal. Nature is brutal. Number 14. Super Croc breaks free. Meet the world's biggest crocodile, tied up with ropes and wood to keep it under control. This man-eating Super Croc is so massive and dangerous that no one dares get too close. They place him on a wooden cart with tires and secure him with even more ropes. But then, he gets furious, moves wildly.
Twisting and bending his enormous mass.
He shakes the entire cart, trying to break free. People panic and run in every direction, with one even climbing a tree to escape. The Croc performs a death roll, desperate to escape, but the ropes hold him down. The people regroup, trying to get the angry giant back under control. It's a showdown with a prehistoric beast. Number 13, Croc, Hippos, and Human. By the river, an alligator sits still, his mouth wide open like he's daring someone to make the wrong move. Slowly, he shifts into position, his sharp eyes scanning the area. Nearby, a group of crocs gathers, looking serious and angry like a reptilian family meeting. A croc swims straight up to a hippo, face to face, and they both paw. There is no fight, but just pure tension. Meanwhile, humans on a boat have other plans. They lure a croc into a trap with meat and quickly tie it up. After measuring and sealing its jaw, they set it free, giving the croc its freedom back, but not without showing who's boss. Number 12, wrestling a giant alligator. This is no fishing trip, but it's an alligator rescue mission. A group of people on a boat are catching a massive, angry alligator. They've got ropes around his powerful jaws, keeping him just barely under control. As he hangs beside the boat, they quickly seal his mouth shut with duct tape.
The Croc will be absolutely fine tied up here, although he is a bit cross.
The crocodile isn't happy, but the team keeps pulling, eventually dragging him onto the shore. He's huge, terrifying, and clearly furious. It's a tense moment with one of nature's scariest giants, but they handle it like pros. Number 11, the 120-year-old legend. Meet Henry, the world's oldest crocodile and a true living legend. Born in 1903, this massive reptile is over 120 years old. This makes him the longest living crocodile known to man. With a 16-foot frame, a powerful tail, and jaws that could crush anything. Henry is both inspiring and terrifying. Captured in Botswana's Okavango Delta, Henry eventually made his home at the Croc World Conservation Center in South Africa, where it has fathered over 10,000 baby croc. Henry isn't just a crocodile, but he's history in the flesh. He's the king of his domain, unmatched and unforgettable. Number 10, rolling alligator showdown. Two alligators face off in a fierce battle. One opens his mouth wide. He charges and bites the other's tail. The other fights back, grabbing his chest, and the fight escalates. They spin, roll, and struggle in an intense clash. Finally locked in their wild brawl, they tumble into the nearby river, continuing their fight underwater. Number 9, Tiger's Battle. Crocodile Resilience. A crocodile faces off with a tiger near the water. The croc charges, but the tiger stands firm. Two more tigers join in, clawing and biting at its tail. But this crocodile isn't backing down. Its thick skin protects it, and it fights fiercely, snapping and spinning. After some struggle, the tigers admit defeat and walk away, leaving the crocodile as the unlikely winner of the showdown. Number 8, Crocodile Misses the Hat. A massive crocodile sits still in the clear salt water, barely moving, looking like a statue. Suddenly, with a powerful leap, the croc jumps upward, snapping its jaws at a hat. The jump is impressive, but the croc misses his target. The hat survives and leaves the crocodile empty-jawed and drifting back into the water. Number 7, Crocodiles Strike. The water looks calm, but beneath the surface, a crocodile is silently waiting. Camouflaged among floating plants, he slowly inches forward, blending perfectly into the river. A group of gazelles and monkeys approach the water.
But hunting prey that knows you're here requires something truly remarkable.
Unaware of the danger beneath, as the gazelles lower their heads to drink, the crocodile strikes. The group panics, running in every direction, but it's too late for one gazelle. The crocodile drags its catch underwater. He swims away effortlessly, disappearing into the depths with his prey. It's a chilling reminder of the predator's deadly patience and precision. Number 6, the river's silent stalker. The water barely stirs, but he is there, a crocodile moving like a shadow. His eyes are above the surface, unblinking and calculating. The ridges on his back look like tentacles from a nightmare, adding to the suspense. He moves slowly and silently, as if the river itself obeys his command. Number 5, King of the Green Path. Out of the bushes comes a massive alligator, moving like he owns the place. Slow and steady, he strolls through the greenery, completely ignoring the people around him.
Slowly walking across the grass, not caring too much.
Phones are out, and videos are rolling, but he doesn't care. With his huge frame and calm stride, he vanishes into the bushes and leaves everyone speechless. Number 4, wrestling a 16-foot giant. It's man versus beast as a group of people battle a massive alligator in the water. They've tied its mouth with a rope, But this 16-foot giant isn't giving up without a fight and spinning wildly in a death roll. The alligator throws people off, forcing them to hold on for dear life. As they pull it closer, one of them fends off other alligators with a stick.
And when it decides it wants to pull back, we're just like ragdolls.
After a struggle, they finally drag the alligator out of the water. To keep it still, some of them bravely sit on its back. They measure it, and it's 16 feet and 5 inches of pure power. The size of this alligator is jaw-dropping. It was truly an epic battle. Number 3, King of the Golf Course. The golf game stops as a massive alligator makes his entry. With slow and confident steps, he waddles down the course like he's on a casual stroll. His size is shockingly thick and bulky. People stand frozen, staring at this giant as he claims the green like it's his personal playground. For this gator, it's just business as usual. Number 2, the alligator's love song. The water ripples as an alligator slowly lifts his head, pauses, and then slides back under the surface. He repeats this move like it's some weird dance move. His tail and face linger above the water, creating a strange silhouette. This isn't about hunting, it's his mating call, that deep, bone-chilling sound. It's more about romance than raid. It's funny how something so terrifying can serve such a sweet purpose. Number 1, Croc claims lawnmower. At a zoo's swimming pool, a crocodile decides a lawnmower is his new prize as a worker tries to cut grass nearby. The croc grabs the mower and drags it into the water. Now, with the mower firmly clamped in his jaws, the croc sits proudly beside it like he's claimed ownership. The scene is both hilarious and terrifying. A crocodile turning yard, work into his own personal treasure hunt. That does it for this wild ride. Which one of these crocodile and alligator attacks was your favorite? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed watching, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot more fun content planned for you. Until next time, goodbye.